obviously been real excited. Been waiting to talk about this. Drake this Friday dropped a new project, a surprise project. Nobody expected it. Let's just be real. Came out of nowhere. There was rumors of an EP. We talked about it last episode, but we didn't expect this. He dropped a full-blown album, he said. It was the 7th studio album called Honestly Nevermind. It's been out for a few days now. It's projected to sell 210K first week. It'll be Drake's, another number one for Drake. So it's a huge accomplishment, obviously. However, questioning Drake in terms of sales is never going to be the problem. The problem is the body of work itself. So what are your initial thoughts of Drake's new album?
We both heard it together, and we both can agree it's not Drake quality per se. It's not when you're expecting a Drake album, you're expecting some of the best pieces of music that you've ever listened to.
That's true, I would say.
This album,
yeah, you're expecting greatness, yeah.
This album was not that.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere near that.
Yeah.
And another thing I gotta add is if another artist that wasn't on Drake's level dropped that album similar to this, we wouldn't hear from them again.
Like it'd be a complete fall off?
It'd be over for the artist. He wouldn't sell nowhere near 200,000. He'd sell maybe 10,000.
Yeah. But it's Drake.
But it's Drake.
Some of the beats in there were just like corny and like, yeah, he sampled like he had like a SpongeBob thing in there and like
there was maybe
not
two songs off of the whole album that
you liked.
That I liked, yeah.
I mean, so far on my Apple Music, I got like 2 songs saved, and I tried to re-listen to some of it, and it's like they're not bad per se. It's like normally from a Drake project, we'll get a few vibes like these. You know, like if you think about More Life, you've got Passion Fruit. That's a hit song. That's similar to this type of vibe. And if you look back at other Drake albums, there's R&B based kind of vibey songs in every Drake project. It's kind of what you expect. But for him to give a full-blown kind of dance R&B vibe album, this is just not what we would have expected if we got that. And it was like a techno pop beat thing. It just wasn't good. It wasn't that great.
Drake will be all right though.
But Drake will be all right, of course. It's Drake. The fact that this is selling 210K first week is extremely impressive. Because it wasn't good. It's all over Billboard. You know what I mean? It's going to do good numbers. Because it's Drake. But it won't last, per se, like other Drake albums have done, because the music isn't that good. And everyone kind of agrees on that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But, obviously, we talked about this on a previous pod, but with Drake's huge, like, $500 million record deal that he signed, he's basically allowed to just drop whatever he wants, whenever he wants. So I think I saw academics talking about it, and he said this was like, he's just testing the waters with new stuff because he knows he can do whatever he wants because of his record deal. And he's already got like 500 mil guaranteed or in advance or whatever it was. So like Drake, honestly, I think he's at that point of his artistic career where he doesn't really care anymore. And he's just going to drop whatever he likes at that moment in time. And honestly, I like that for the future of Drake because we're really going to get to tap into his artistic side. And obviously when we get the rap songs that we expect and we have this free Drake in terms of his creativity, I have a feeling we're going to get a classic. Because like I said to you, I don't think it was a coincidence that Drake ended off this project with Jimmy Cooks, with featuring 21 Savage as the only feature. I don't think that was a coincidence because it was the only rap-based real like song that you expect from Drake. And obviously that's the one that's doing the best on Billboard. And obviously Drake knows that. And he hinted already that he's dropping the Scary Hours 3 EP. And you know as soon as he drops the Scary Hours EP, he's dropping another album pretty soon after that, within 3 to 6 months. So you know we're getting more Drake music pretty damn soon. So you know he's just testing the waters on this. So I'm not mad at it. But at first I was like, this shit's trash. You know what I mean? We were both in agreement. I think it's trash, but I'm all right with it being trash because we're getting more music pretty soon. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure Drake knows that the people weren't really liking this as much. And that's okay because now Drake is going to focus on making the music that everyone wants to hear. You know what I mean?